Good day, my loves. It's Dina here from No Fear, Just Flow. So today, God has it on my heart to talk about forgiveness and the importance of forgiveness, and that when we forgive, we should remember to forgive ourselves. We should remember that the forgiveness that we give to ourselves is more important than any other forgiveness that we give, because we go through the days and we make mistakes. We do. And each of us has mistakes that are different than others' mistakes, right? Like, there are a lot of things that I don't do anymore that just don't feel right to me. I used to enjoy drinking. I don't enjoy that anymore. And I don't judge other people that do. Like, everyone has their thing that's important to them. I used to listen to gangster rap. I used to listen to the music that was on the radio all the time. And I don't do that anymore because it doesn't resonate with me. I used to cuss a lot. And that's one thing that I'm learning not to do as much because it just doesn't feel as sweet rolling off my tongue as it once did. And it's also because it is offensive to some people. And I want to make sure that I am being love and kindness to everyone. And I don't want to be in the world offending people. And that doesn't mean that I want to walk on eggshells. I mean, I like to say all the time that Jesus flipped tables. I haven't gotten to that part in The Chosen, but I'm really looking forward to it. And so it doesn't mean that we walk through life letting other people take advantage of us, because I used to allow that too. I used to not have boundaries, and people will take advantage. There are so many people out there that are broken. They're broken. And instead of doing their own work, they take advantage, and they find people that are easy to take advantage of, because there are some broken people that just want to help others because they don't want anybody else to feel the way they feel or felt. And that's how I used to be. I never wanted anybody to feel as lost and broken as I did. And so I would give and give and give in the hopes that somebody would feel my value. Someone would see my value. The problem is that I wasn't giving to myself. I wasn't giving myself forgiveness. I wasn't giving myself love. I wasn't giving myself the time and attention that I deserved. I distracted myself. I distracted myself with drinking. I distracted myself with, crime shows, and I distracted myself with just a lot of noise in my head. And I don't do that anymore. It's quiet now. It's so quiet in my mind that sometimes I can't even believe it. And I'm so grateful because I've done a lot of work to get here, and I've forgiven a lot of people. And forgiveness is something that tends to come and go. Like, I find myself needing to extend forgiveness again, not just to a person that has harmed me and hurt me because I was trusting, because I believed the words coming out of that person's mouth. But also, I have to forgive myself for being gullible, for being vulnerable, for allowing myself to be hurt again. And so I am finding forgiveness for myself, and I am finding grace with myself, because I didn't fall back into a situation with somebody that wasn't honest because I was intentionally hurting myself. I did it because I felt love towards that person. And I thought that maybe that the words that they were saying were true and real, and that if I can do my work, that if I can be a different person, that perhaps they could be a different person too. And I forget that sometimes darkness comes in the form of light. And so we have to be careful. We have to be careful with discernment and deception. And we have to make sure that when we're trusting someone, that we run it through a lot of filters, God being one of them. God gave me reasons to walk away from this situation. God gave me reasons to run. And instead, I wanted it to be true. And so I stayed. And it's okay, because it was a quick lesson to learn. And that's what we're here for, is lessons. And so now I find myself offering forgiveness. not just to me, but to the person that was deceptive. And that's a hard thing to do, because I think when we've been deceived, we feel foolish. And it's really not us that's foolish, it's the person that's deceived us. Because why would you go through life intentionally hurting other people? Like, wow, you must feel really, really empty inside if your only answer is to harm others, if your only answer is to put people in situations that harm them and hurt them. And so I'm forgiving myself, because I know that my love is pure, that my kindness is real, that I do not go through life trying to harm others. But I'm also forgiving the person that harmed me. I'm also forgiving the person that I extended friendship to, that I extended this situation to, because I know that they are more broken than I am, that they must have so much pain inside them. And so when we look at people that are doing things that are nefarious or that are not in their best interests, let's extend those people love and kindness, because they need it. They do. And when I went to church on Sunday, that was what the message was: to love people that can't love themselves. Like Jesus went after the one that got away. He let the 99 stray for the one that got away. And sometimes that's the answer, but not at the sacrifice of yourself. So others need to do their own work. You can extend them love and kindness. You can even extend them an ear. You can even extend them prayers, but you cannot extend them your energy, your life force. You have to save that for yourself. So today I practice forgiveness of self. I practice forgiveness of others, and I practice kindness. And I've been talking to God so much about this situation, because I know that He knows what's best. And so today, take a moment to silence your mind, take a moment to offer prayers to God and to ask Him for peace in your heart, to ask him for love for others, because that's what we need right now more than ever. Is we need to love one another. We do. There's so much hatred, there's so much anger. Let's learn to love one another the way that Jesus intended. All right. Like, subscribe, comment, all of that means so much to me, because then I can get my word out to other people. And I'm really just here to offer peaceful guidance and to let you know that you're not alone. I too once suffered with anxiety and depression and addiction and so many things. And here I have given my life to God and to faith. And I just walk with no fear, just flow, because I know it's all going to be okay. God has us. You're His favorite.